Hello, hello, my lovely web weavers. How are we all today? I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday, Friday, whatever the day may be. It is I, your baroness, mother of spiders, Gwen. It's good to see you. Nice to see you. Good to see you. Now, tonight I won't be holding anyone in my arms. So, that is because I have my blankie, and it would hide everyone. So, I only just started quick breaks. I don't think it, oh, God damn it, look. Do as you're told. That's better. But yeah, we are going to have a yes, I did eat. I did eat. I had some nice food. So yeah. It was good. Seriously, you guys are still going on about that. Is that... I'm testing a theory. Not that. Not that. Why is it? It seems to have a hitbox that's outside. Look, you're going to be difficult. Alright. So then if I do this. No. That worked. Don't mind me, I'm just doing a major overhaul to my shop. I was actually technically tempted to get... to play that game tonight instead of the one that I chose. But I thought the one that I had, that I've chosen, will be better. Oh, for the love of everything. Look. Just do as you're told. No. Okay, so why does this not like doing that? You know what? Whatever. Whatever. Why it doesn't seem to like the hat either. Terrible. Terrible. You're both terrible. Alright. No. I don't think that's gonna work. Because I can't get them to basically play nice with the blanket, so... Alright. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and you will. I need to make sure that I fix this. I think that's fixed it. Alright. Alright, let's switch to the gaming screen. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit more. There we go. Nope, because that makes me too big. There we are. That's better. Well, I basically just went from over 100k to 7k. Yep, that game will do that to you. Alright, let's see who's here, shall we? Hi, Awake. It's good to see you. Congratulations on being first. Hi, Knight, my little one. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Gold. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well, by the way. Just because I don't say it doesn't mean I don't mean it. Hi, Shikalink. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Quick Breaks. It's good to see you. Hello, PV. Over there on the YouTube. I hope you're doing well. And hello, Jack Wolf. Hi, my wolf. I hope you're doing well. And hello, Manga Boy. It's good to see you. Wonderful to see you. Good to see you. And congratulations on the 3-stream streak. Well done. I am meh. Got bad news yesterday. Oh. I hope it's nothing too bad. I give you hugs. I give you hugs and head pats. All right, so the game that we are going to be playing tonight is a game that was bought for me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Gold. That is, yeah, no, that always. That's always sad, bad, and just, yeah. Bleh. I am bad with words. Why did this show up? I haven't got it set to this. And it decided to catch it anyway. Huh. Oh, I totally had a bad day too. Tilts head down. I give you hugs and head pats. Congratulations, Jack, on 110 consecutive streams. Well done. Well done. Actually, if I just check something real quick. I'm pretty sure I've got the hug emote, don't I? Or did I forget to set that one up as well? No, there it is. We all give hugs. But yeah, once again. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. I know I'm meant to be saying something, but I can't think of what it is. Anyway. Tonight we will be playing a comfy cozy game called The Artisan of Glimmith. If you would remember, it was a game that we played on the Wacky One-Off Wednesday at one point. A little bit loud for me. I'm going to turn it down just a bit. How's the sound for everybody else? Is it okay? Alright, so we played this on Wacky One-Off Wednesday. And I do believe it was dear dream that bought me this game. I can't be 100%. Hi, Sarge. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But yes. Back the camera to find puzzles. Respected artisan, the areas ahead contain a vast collection of glasswork designs. That's good to hear, Awake. I'm glad that your jitters are going away. Well, I am. Yes, I am. Hee. But fear not. You need only complete a fraction of them to restore the windows. If ambition beckons, complete more glasswork, and metallicize the frames, and reveal extra challenges. If you thoroughly master an area, its frame will become gilded. Yours truly, Elias Vidimas. So, we were doing these. And we realized we had new challenges that we basically had to have each region having exactly one of each symbol. So, something like that. Something like that. The only problem is... There we go. And now the music's soft. There we go. All right. Let's have a look at this one. Ah, that's right. This was... The two regions touching this symbol must be different shapes. Two regions touching the symbol must be the same shape. Different shapes. There we go. Much better. Once we kind of figure out how to do something, it mostly becomes simple. All right, so... Must be different shapes. Must be the same shape. Ah, but it's got to be 2 or 3 right. So in that case, this has got to be a 3. And that's got to be a 2. But then... Okay, maybe that's not correct. Ah, there we go. What? Okay, that's got to be the same shape. That's got to be a different shape. There. There we go. He drank a triple caffeine drink, if I remember correctly, instead of the single caffeinated drink that he wanted to do. Remember, a single region can never touch both sides of a border. Ah. Thank you for the hearts, Sheikah Link. Thank you, thank you. And how in the Lord's name do you expect me to do this one if I'm never allowed to touch like this? Okay, never mind, I figured it out. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Alright, what about this one? And then... There we go. The speed at which I do these puzzles is frightening sometimes. That's not gonna work. Well, that would be the easiest way to do that one. And then that'd be the easiest way to do that one. So, could we do that? No, because that... Not that. That. And then if I change it to that... No. There we go. Ha! Got it. Got it, got it, got it. I love these puzzles. They make your brain work. But at the same time, they're very relaxing and very peaceful. Think hard. Wait, you're telling me... Okay, so every region must be this shape. That, no, that, and then that. It's like, I am in no sense of the word an I'm not a genius. You've got to have exactly that. Are you serious? How in the goddess's name do you have... That. No, that's not right either. So it needs to be a 2 by 4. A 2 by 4. 2 by 4. 2 by 4. 2 by 4. Did you want to say prodigy? That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. I'm in no way a prodigy at these things. Must be an L shape. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Now they are getting difficult, aren't they? Prodigy. I'm in no way a prodigy. A prodigy wouldn't have to erase things. That. And that. Me no English. I fucking suck at these. My brain hurty. Well, you're not really meant to try and... Well, I mean, you can if you want to. You can join me in trying to figure them out. But at the same time, you can just relax. You don't have to... How do I get a blue one out of that? That doesn't work like that. So... that way. That way does. So does that. So does that. Am I missing something? Exactly one of each figure. But is there enough to do? There should be. I like puzzles, but I'm tired. I'm too good at puzzles. Okay. Red, blue, green, no yellow. Or, actually, nope, because that hits a blue. There. I think that fixes the problem I was having. But then I'm going to be left with that one. That. There we go. No. That goes there. Boom. Ha! Got it. Alright, so... Ooh, why am I getting the jitters? Is that what you wanted, quick breaks? Is that what you wanted? Okay, it's not jittering on the stream side, is it? Like how Gwen ignored mine and Awake's discussion. Eh? What discussion? What discussion? What discussion? I'm completely lost. Where? Oh, that, yeah. I mentioned briefly. I mentioned on it briefly. What the ever-living fuck is this? Okay, so yellow, red, blue, yeah. Okay. And no. No, because that cuts off. Oh boy, this one's going to be a tough one. This one's going to be a tough one. Yes, well, I hope you do understand that I like to take my time with puzzles. Because they're my way of calming down for the day. Sometimes. As everybody's got different ways of calming down for the day. Don't think that's how we do that one. I think you were on the right path. Actually, that's the right path, I think. I just had it around the wrong way. I don't mind. I was saying that while I'm good at puzzles and figuring out, I don't yell or get frustrated. Yeah. Which is a good thing. That one. That one. That one. Boom. I did it. I did it. A rainbow by any other name. All regions must be either 4s or 1s. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. 4. If I do that though, it cuts off. Can't do that. Well, she wasn't. I don't think Quick Breaks was talking to you, Jack. Sorry. I think Quick Breaks was talking to Sheikah Link on that one. 4. 1. 4. 4. 1. 4. 4. 4. 4. 1. 1. Ah. There we go. I got it. I did it. I did it. And son of a bitch. No. So I cut off half of the board that, well, I mean, that way. Nope, because then I cut the yellow off. A rainbow by any other name wouldn't smell as sweet, because it ain't a rose. No, because that still cuts off the blue from the yellow. So, gotta do that, and then I can do this. Kaboom. Cha-ching. I did it. That way. Nope. Well, then again, I could just do that. And then I got these two just sitting here. This, no. That is incorrect, sir. Is incorrect, sir. Maybe if I just do that. Alright. Reset. Reset, rethink. That would be the easiest way to do that one. So would that. Thank you for the sniffers. Thank you, thank you. Like this. That would block this one though. Also block this one. Also, I think it might just be that sniffer one. That, or it's because everything else is very soft. I don't think she was reprimanding you in that sort of way, Shigalink. I don't think Quick Breaks was reprimanding. Yeah, it was more of a let her think sort of thing. Like, you know, in movies where it's like, no, let her cook. Damn it. Fuck. Wait, maybe if I do that. Not let her cook. I can cook perfectly fine. Thank you very much. Smartass. I am bisexual. Not lesbian, remember? We had this discussion before. Just because I prefer frozen meals because it's easier. Bi-leaning les. Yes, I did say that. Right, so there, we've got that set. So now we just need to figure out this. Bingo. I found it. What do we do if I want to cook? Say it once. So smart. Thank you, Dirk. Also, hi, Dirk. I don't think I've said hello to you. I think I got absorbed in the puzzles. That. But then I can't finish it. Unless we do that. I just got here. Okay, good. I'm not going crazy. What in the absolute fuck is this? Okay. And I can't get any. So that'd have to go that way. I know, right? That. Nope, because then that would get rid of. Unless I do that. And then that. I could solve this in 40 fucking years. I love how honest Awake is when it comes to puzzles. He's like, puzzles? Fuck that. Where is the blue one for this one? Because red, blue, yellow. There it is. Ha! Oh, by the way, in case you didn't see, yeah, I actually Googled it and there's no mod for it either. I mean, we could always take turns. You know, have some spectator. Have one spectator while the others do the trial. Sort of thing. There's no hidden puzzles. Maybe one behind the... Ah, there's a hidden puzzle. Alright, so I'm gonna have to pay attention to that one. How much people would like that. I'm gonna go to bed, have a cozy stream, have a wonderful dream, and a wonderful night's sleep, Shigalink. I mean, they wouldn't just be sitting there waiting awake. They'd be sitting in chat, in call, talking to everybody as well. And then if I do... no, because if I do that, that's going to happen. And then, no, because that's touching two sides again. Why do you have to be difficult? Has to go this way. Grab those. Maybe this is that blue? Try again, try again. Start from the beginning. Okay, so we've got a green and a yellow here. And if we nab a blue, and then go around and grab a red. Bingo. Unorthodox solutions are almost always viable in games like this. Okay, blue to red. We should probably have this. Let's try to conjoin. Yeah, that'd probably be the best idea. Awake. Possibly be the best idea. That touches two corners. So that can't happen. Because that'd also touch two corners. But if I do that and then fill in the rest, that grabs that. That'll touch two corners as well, won't it? Why did you change the color like that, you fuck of a thing? Is it really unorthodox if it works? Well, it's mostly because it's unorthodox because not many people would probably think to do it. I can't do that. But I could if it was a different color. And then that goes like this. No, it can't. So that goes there like that. So then that would go up here. That would do this. Orcs at the docks. Yes, Captain, we have a problem. We have orcs at the docks. That's a 6. That's a 6. We haven't seen a 6 before. Do I click on this? Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna get brain hurt clicking on this? Hi, Nexus. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Comfy Cozy stream. We are playing Artisan of Glimmith. Challenge ahead. Yes, Awake, what's up? What's up, child? Difficulty 5 to 6 are very challenging. They may require careful logic, advanced techniques, and a lot of persistence. I say hi to Mrs. and Xles. Early break-in steps may be difficult to spot. These puzzles are optional, bolded, to make sure that you understand that this is optional. Feel free to come back later if you get stuck. Okay, so we have... I know she didn't say hi, but I say hi to Xles because I'm nice. Yeah. What in the chuckle fuck is this bullshit? I can understand why they made it... I can understand why they made it optional. I can understand why they made it optional. Okay, so... At least there's no shape restrictions. So let's just go about trying to connect at least all the colors. We need a red for this one. So there's a red. So we've got, how many colors have we got? We got a blue, a purple, a red, a green, and a yellow. What in the my dad beat the intelligence out of me back in the day am I looking at? Terrible, awake, terrible. That. And that just cut off that green. So, can't do this. Because that will cut off the green. Alright, so... we're going to be playing with Blessed Banshee, Sad Ghost, Awake, and myself. We weren't lying about openers. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Well, there could be more as well. I could ask Looney. How the ever-living fuck do we do this? So... we need to get red, blue, without cutting any off. Like that. And then... no, because that will cut them off. Hi, Bird Sky, my pin. I hope you're doing well. How was your event?
Seek fluid intake. Seek fluid intake.
Ah. I mean, I think that might be... I was about to say, that's still quick breaks. The ... dots gave it away. The ... dots gave it away. That off. That blocks that off, unless I go... Like that. And then maybe if I sneak around and grab that one. Along with this one. Maybe. I know like getting pats. You're terrible. You're terrible, quick breaks. That? But then how the fuck knuckle do you get... because then that's blocked off. Unless it is just that. And then if we grab that, and then that gets like that. That means we need a yellow and a purple. So... nope, because that'll block off that. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Start from the beginning. This is the kind of puzzle that generates the thinking laugh. Yeah. That, or it creates the laugh that you get when you finally figure it out. Good news. Net is not fucked no more. For the meantime. Hell yeah. Really see a decent start. Green, that. Red, blue. Alright. Green. No, because that's going to block off. Oh no, maybe it won't if I do it. And then I need a purple. Possibly might block off that. Hang on. Oh, son of a bitch. Nope. Go back. Go back, go back, go back. Start again. Start again. Start again. I hope you guys don't mind me spending like 6 hours on this puzzle. Shit, I think that might block off. It's gonna block something. That's gonna block something. So... as long as you talk is okay. That's good. Of course I'll talk. There's no way to get me to shut up most of the time. Okay, now all of those have got ways out, except this one. The brain. So buttons. I should get back into sewing. I have a wonderful spider pattern that I could make handmade weaver plushies. If I put my mind to it. It would be kind of cool. I still think this is the correct way for that one. I think. But then it's going to block off this one, because this one has to go this way. So unless we just make that... unless we just make that the one. Well, then if we make it like that... No, because we were getting rid of that green. And then... how do we get this green out of the corner? Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we stay with what I had. like that. And have that pick up the purple there. But then that would block off this one. Unless there's one where we can get a... No, because that's going to block that off. Start again. So we can get all of that. So if we do that, that technically works. And then yellow, blue, and then I need a red. So maybe it's this one? And this red just goes up here? No, because that's probably going to block off all of these from getting to a yellow. So maybe if I do that. And then go around like this. No, because that's going to block those two off. I've already blocked them off, technically. So this has to go this way. Because there's no other way. For this to work. Because you can't get out this way. So these two have to go together. Because it goes out like that. But then how do you get these two out? Because they need to go out the same way as well. Unless... Hi, Jane. June, I should say. Jane. Frickin' looked at Jack and went June. Fucking Jesus. Hi, June. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. What is the big ribbon? What big ribbon? Oh, you mean my blankie. That's my blankie. It's my blankie. We're doing comfy cozy today. No, because then that's going to block that off. Ah. There. Now everything has a way out. Alright. Now everything has a way out in this corner. Now I've got to figure out how the fuck make everything have a way out in this corner. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. So, first off, that blocks this, so that's not happening. These two and these two seem to go together, and then that one. So maybe if we do that, and then we need to get a yellow. No. Focus on the greens and the yellows first. Focus on the greens and the yellows first. Have to have them able to get out. Which, if I try and connect them all, there's an issue already. So if I do that, and then just fill this in, and do that, that will block him off. Fuck, fuck, fuck a duck, screw a kangaroo. 69 a porcupine, orgy at the zoo. I didn't want you to change the colour of that, you twat. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That leaves that there. Maybe I'm looking at the pairings wrong. Maybe one of these don't have... But I know this corner one needs to escape this way. So green, red, blue. We need a yellow and a purple. We do that. We only need a purple. And then if we go... then that's going to trap the green. That's going to trap the green too. Alright, so... blue. No. And then a yellow. And then red, blue, yellow. And I still have the same issue with that corner green being blocked in. This seems right. This feels right-ish. Also, my chair has lost another wheel, apparently. Great. Almost tempted to switch to a dining room chair. Nope, because that's going to block in that red. Maybe? No, because then that blocks off the purple. No, wait. Ooh, hang on. Maybe, just maybe. You fucker. And I need a purple. Like that, maybe? No, because then that's fucked me up here again. That's correct. I know that's correct because it lets me get out. It's just figuring out where the paths lead is the question. Questions. Questions that need answering. And a blue. If I do that though, it's going to block off things. That doesn't seem to block off things. I don't think it does. As for this... Hi, straightest femboy. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And I mean, you can just sit here and watch my suffering. Which I'm not really suffering. I enjoy puzzles like this. Quite therapeutic. I know, I'm a strange child. Wait, it's a yellow I'm looking for in this one. Maybe that way? Maybe? I've been a good boy today. Yet Mrs. bonks me. Then I offer you this question. Have you truly been a good boy? Also, why must you be a pain in my neck and change the colours of things that I don't want changed colours of? I'm sure you've been a good boy awake. So that one's now missing a yellow. Maybe like that? Maybe? Okay, so this one has to probably go out this way. And then that needs a blue. Me no like thinking. Pew pew pew. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. So that would do that. Alright, reset back to where we had it. Where it was sort of figured out. Still trying to figure out how to get all of these out without cutting any off. Or doubling up. That doesn't work. Sorry, I'm playing Farmville. That's perfectly fine. These comfy cozy streams are kinda just a kick back, relax, and do things that you want to do while we enjoy the comfiness of each other's company. Smart enough to accept app calc without trying, but puzzles. You're terrible. Terrible, Awake. Terrible. Maybe that doesn't go with any of those, and it just goes over there by itself. But again, we still get that trapped green one. So you need to find a way out without blocking anything off. Without doubling up. Okay, this has one of two ways. Either it goes out this way, or it goes out this way. Still blocks that off. What if we have that go out that way? No, because then that's still... Like, my friend on a modded Minecraft server was struggling with a riddle, showed me the picture and I nearly got it on... It's a constellation. Brother who failed English over you. That's the thing. It's not always the puzzle itself that gets you. It's the topic that the puzzle is based on. I'm still not seeing how you get... I'm still not seeing how you get all of these pieces out without blocking something. It makes no sense. Possibly just not the person. Maybe just you're not just blah, 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 blah. Maybe you aren't the person the deck is aimed at. Maybe that's why you can't get it. I like that. But then again, like I said, there's got to be a certain way of doing this. Be a certain way of doing this. No, because that'll block that off. That'll block that off. So it can't be that way. That will block. Maybe if I do... Nope, because then we've still got... Sinette doesn't have ritual spells. Pay a ritual spell to summon. So I couldn't read until I was 7 because my dad and teachers just thought I was stupid, and no, not because I clearly needed glasses. Yeah, I feel sorry for the kids that kind of got shoved in a corner and just labelled stupid instead of actually looking into what the child actually might have needed at the time. No, because then that blocks that off. Every time I think I've got it, find a new problem with the theory. I mean, it just means that there's obviously another mechanic at play that allows them to summon the creature without requiring the ritual. And there's yellow and blue over here. And there's red and purple over here. Yellow and blue. What are we summoning? Cthulhu, apparently. Greetings, Sashi. Sashi, Sashi, Sashi. I hope you're doing well. Red, blue. Yellow? Yeah, I'm about that. Without my glasses. Yellow. Nope, because that cuts off me from getting to any more yellows for this one. So I need a red, a blue, and a yellow for this one. Hi, I am Biggie. It's good to see you. Here's your top 3 historical baddies. So not Merv the Cat Bigwa. No. I mean, hell, it could be Azathoth, for all I know. Still need to figure out a yellow for this one. Without blocking anything off or doubling up. Sure. What's up, Dirk? There's at least one mistake. Fuck. For the glass puzzle, I mean. Yeah, no, that's fine. What thought? There's at least one mistake. Hang on, let me go back to here. There's at least one mistake. Ooh. Have I made a mistake in thinking this was the right part? Everything so far is correct. Okay. For the red glass, move the red blue you had, go around to the top and hit the right. Then we need a yellow. There's at least one mistake. Oh. Everything ended is correct so far. Dimensional decks make me want to die. They break the game so much. What about warrior baddies? Jonavak, Bodisia, Tomiurus. I don't know. I don't know. So if this is correct, there's at least one mistake. Yellow. Everything so far is correct. At least one mistake. Okay. There's at least one mistake. So this was apparently correct. At least one mistake. Everything entered so far is correct. There's at least one mistake, which is the blue. Okay, this just made my life a hell of a lot simpler. Oh my god, that just made my life a lot simpler. But how do we get the blue then? Is it this one? Nope. And it's not that one. And I think we already tried that one, didn't we? Yes. Then where's the blue? Face Down Effect is a great band name. I mean, that would be, yeah. Maybe we go to this one? At least one mistake. Okay. So that's wrong. But this is right. Joan of Arc, nah. Odysseia is yes. Yours would probably kill you. I mean, they're all gonna probably kill you. History paints them as people who did not like the male gender because of obvious reasons. In China, there was a Shang dynasty general called Fu Ha, commanded up to 13,000 troops, took part in one of the earliest ambushes in Chinese history. Interesting. I know, oh, the two generals. One basically sat out the front of an empty city. And the other was coming with like 40,000 men. And the guy with 40,000 men turned around and left. Straightest Femboy, you forget they also did worse than that, but let's not talk about that on Twitch. Otherwise, we probably will get very in trouble. So if that's not correct, then where's the blue for this one? Because if this says this is correct, where's the blue one? That's why I didn't mention that part. Yeah. At least one mistake. Okay. At least one mistake. And that one's not right either. And we said that one's not right. Is that what it wants me to do? Ha! I figured it out. Theodora of Byzantines, or the Byzantites. I know how to say that. Byzantines. Byzantines. Fucking Christ. Most of what we know about Hu Hao is from her tomb uncovered in 1976. Tomb was generally intact, dubbed the Chinese Tutankhamun. Oh, that's cool. Actually, there were a couple of decent female generals of that day and age. Hi, when I'm over. Welcome to the Comfy Cozy stream. We are slowly trying to figure out this game. What is this game? This is Artisan of Glimmith. It is a puzzle game that will either drive you absolutely Byzantine. Thank you, Byzantine. Why are kitsune so hot in anime? Because that's how they were portrayed in Japanese yokai legends. They had three forms. They had the completely furry version, the sexy woman who had 9 tails, and then the actually just a fox. It's modern day Greece. Modern day Greece. Oh, what was that Japanese? There was a Japanese female general who only became a female general because her husband died, and she managed to basically fend off the enemy from her late husband's estate. Oh, I can't remember, but I think that might work. No, because that's going to cut something off, isn't it? Yeah. Is this correct? No. Huh. So that's correct. Get a woman you can Chris, Freak, and Fox you can snuggle and pat. Okay, so still haven't figured out where to go for this one, but maybe it's like that. Ah, there we go. There we go, there we go. Now then. Yes, 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 yes. Like that? Yes. All right. So, yes, 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 yes. All right. And then around, because that would then get to this. Correct. I'd love if Mr. Goose turned into a fluffy fox. I'd love to cuddle one. Apparently, they're not all that cuddly. So, would it then be that? No. At least one mistake. I think you ended so far is correct. You ended so far is correct. There's a story about a woman going historical after her husband was murdered by soldiers, and they went to kill her newborn baby, and lady said to be quiet and gentle as a mouse, killed 20 full-grown men. The Japanese had the onamusha, trained to defend the household and fight in times of war. And it's not onamusha, it's onibushi. Onibushi. If I remember correctly. Onibushi. Or female demons. Because that's what they fought like. They fought like demons. At least one mistake. Is that correct? At least one mistake. Going too far up the wrong thing. What about here? What about that? At least one mistake. Okay. So here, it's correct. At least one mistake. Everything's ended so far is correct. At least one mistake. She apparently took a dagger and went straight for the neck on all of them. Yep. Hell hath no fury like a mother protecting her children. At least one mistake. Maybe it's like this? Hey, we got it! All we need for this one now is a blue. All we need now for this one is a blue. That's wrong. That's wrong. That is correct. So now we have Bushi refers to the warrior class, I believe. Yeah, but Oni. Oni is demon or devil. Oni.
Seek fluid intake. Seek fluid intake.
Alright, so... that's correct, so... what about that? Yep. Ah, there we go. Ah, I see. I see now. So this would connect to this. So far as correct. Demon-chan. Ona is Japanese, is female or woman. Ona. Onabushi. Yeah, Onabushi is, yeah. Oni, Onibushi would be demon warrior. Onibushi. Onabushi. Autocorrect is fucking me over. All right, we're doing well. We're doing well. Is that correct? Yes. And that means this one goes... no. No, 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 no. So that's got a green, a yellow, a red, and that. But I need a blue. Which I think is this one? Nope. How do I get a blue? How do I get a blue for this one? Because this one, actually, we'll try over here. So this is a green. I need a yellow. So purple, green, yellow, red, and blue. At least one mistake. I really want to summon a demon. Please don't summon a demon. They're not pleasant to deal with. At least one mistake. Maybe if we do that, at least one mistake. All right, hang on. So that's correct. Is this correct? Yes. Then what is missing a green? What is missing a green? This one. We've got it. It's Gwen's fault. She called Onis as demons. There are different things. I mean, they're yokai. Technically, if you want to get technical, they're called yokai. So this one still needs a blue. So if I go... I need a blue. This one needs a red and a blue. Nope, because then that cuts that one off. What does this need? This has got a yellow... It needs a red, so that's that. No. So then that does that. It's also an org. At least one mistake. That way? No. Okay, you need a red. You need a blue and a red. What do you need? You need a blue. At least one mistake. Okay, so that... Nope, because that's going to cut that off. Ah, alright, so that will be... that? And that. Hey chat! Hey chat, how long did we spend on this puzzle? Oh, you did fucking not! You did not, that achievement. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. My fucking god. You know what they called that achievement? You know what they called that achievement to finish a 6? 6/7. Oh, are you kidding me? They fucking memed me. They fucking memed me. What do you mean, where's the music? The game music should be playing. Is the music too low? I can turn it up. Is that better? Hang on, let me turn it up a bit. How's that? Anyway, I'm late for work. Have a good day at work, Dirk. Have a good day at work. Oh my god, that took me 40 minutes. Okay, you're going in the background. It's 3:30 a.m. I'm going to bed. Okay, PV, sleep well. Yeah, I might fall asleep. I'll grind you down until sparks cry for mercy. Do so. I wait for you in your walls. No fighting. None of you fighting. Also, if it's safe for you to do so, quick breaks, by all means, get comfy, get cozy. Nope, because I need a specific type. You're shitting me. You want a specific shape. At least one mistake already. Should I run ads? Yes, please, Awake, if you could. Thank you, dear heart. Thank you. That one? No, won't be that one. It'll be this one. This one doesn't seem as hard as the 6. Though I could be wrong. That could just be a false sense of security. could just be a very, very false sense of security. Knowing how sadistic this game is. That. Nope, nope, nope. Is that correct? Yes. That. Ads have been run. Thank you, Awake. Thank you, thank you. Head pats. I give head pats. That way? Good. That's correct. That's correct. Have a wonderful lurk, Awake. Have a wonderful lurky lurk. At least one mistake. Okay, so that's not correct. Is it this? Good. I'm glad we found out we could double check our work. It is making my life a lot easier. I'll now have your game background music on as I battle the Borg. We are the Borg. Lower your shields and prepare to be assimilated. We will add your cultural distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile. That and that. Okay. That wasn't as bad as the 6. I eat a salad while watching you. Good. I might have some more veggie rice for dinner tonight. I'll make sure that I have some more veggies. Also, I think I figured out the reason I got dizzy yesterday. I forgot to take my pills. Yeah. Your baroness is a dumb bitch. Your baroness is a dumb bitch. She forgot her pills. That's why I was dizzy and unwell last night. I realized that too late. Alright, so what do we got? We got a 3, a 3, a 2, a 3. Let's do this one. Has to be an L. Nope. Has to be an L. You are still not healthy. No, I had to take my pills, my meds. Well, I should go to bed, I guess. Sleep well, Jack. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep and get a wonderful dreams. I hope you have wonderful dreams. How the f... Have I screwed up? I've done something wrong. Right. Is that right? At least one mistake. Is that right? It's one mistake. Oh, fuck off. Have fun. Thank you, Jack. I will try. As long as the game keeps telling me I make mistakes.
Ah, Lady Gwen. Readers are here.
Merkwood just traded with 3 viewers.
Hi, Merkwood.
Welcome to the parlor.
It's good to see you. I hope you enjoyed whatever you were up to. What were you doing? What were you doing? I hope you had fun. If you need to raid and run, by all means, raid and run. But I am your baroness, mother of spiders, Gwen. It's good to see you. Wonderful to see you. Good to see you. I hope you were having a lovely evening, morning, day, night, whatever it is for you. We are currently playing a fun little puzzle game called Artisan of Glimmith. We are trying to make stained glass windows while sticking to very precise rules about making said glass windows. I was also playing... it's a great game, isn't it? I love it. And yes, I think by the end of the night, my brain is going to be mosh. My brain will be mush. There's a mistake, isn't there? There is. Where Gwen got this trophy 6-7. My new work lets me watch you as I work. But yeah, Mirkwood, have you done any of the 6 puzzles? Have you done any of the 6 puzzles yet? Because I can tell you right now, you're gonna have fun. Everything ended correctly so far. Okay. Yeah. What did we spend, chat? We spent 40 minutes doing a single puzzle. That way. No, no, no. Completed a level 7. I'm not even going to try a level 7 for a bit because my head hurts. Well, I've been in retail for 30 years, so my brain can't possibly get mushier. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how mushy your brain can get. Okay, if that's correct, if everything is correct so far. Ah, I see it, there it is. That, and that. Ah. Oh, a new weaver, hello, as the alert should be. But for some reason, it doesn't play. Thank you, Mirkwood, for the follow. Remember to give Mirkwood a follow, guys. And thank you for your raid again. But yeah, if your brain is mush and you need to go and do some after stream care, by all means, go relax, stop thinking for a while, and enjoy. That's not right. I have done something again. It's not me this time. I don't know why it's doing it. It's set up correctly. So it shouldn't be doing it. Or it should be doing it. It's like... I don't know whether... Oh, shit. That one. Okay. That was Scarf. What I meant to do was be in that. Maybe if I refresh? Yeah, see? That works.
Are you sure about that?
that? Yeah, see? My other alerts work. I don't know whether the follower alert. I hope you have a great rest of stream. I'm going to go pet my cats and get some rest. So nice to meet you. So nice to meet you too. And go pet the cats for me. I love cats. So go pet cats. Cats are good. Cats are baby. Okay, so that... This, that. Nope. I fucked up somewhere. That. Because this has to be this, I think. Which means... Reset. 3. Square. That's a 3. 3. Square. 3. 3 square. Once I get into a bit of a what the fuck is this? Alright then. Alrighty then. And this is a 3 apparently. And this is a 3. Okay, maybe it is a 3 because I'm kind of getting the hang of this one easy. Right. I say that out loud and I screw it up. Ah, no, you fucking prick. Like that. Sometimes you gotta look at the bigger picture before you actually get the piece. Jesus Christ. Any hidden ones I need to pay attention to? No. No. 20 out of 20, 26 out of 33. So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. And then again, those two are optional. So it needs a yellow and a red. And a minute. In it. In it. And a minute. Start again. Boom pow. Damn it, no, because that can't do that. Gwen, are you okay? Do you have a stroke? No, I'm not having a stroke. That was thinking noises. That was thinking noises. Don't be mean. They were my thinking noises. Nope, can't do that. Hi, Fraggy. It's good to see you. It completely spaced that it was you that was talking then. I was so focused on this puzzle. Nope. And I can't do that because the two sides will touch. But that has to be that. At least one mistake. Close to the fucking mistake. Late raid! Hi, Germa fan. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Were you with, Mirkwood, were you? Dum dum da dum da dum dum. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Ha! Got it. It's a true love of mine. That's a problem. I have that song stuck in my head now. You dumb Dushva of a game. I didn't want you to do that. Now I've got to start again because I've lost what I was thinking. Ah! Okay, I can't go that way because that'll double up here. So, like that, with the blue. Then I can't go this way either because it'll have the same issues. Why does it do that? I don't want it to merge all of them. Anyway. So this has to be different to this. As well as this has to be different from this. But how in the fucknoid do we do that? Then that does that. And then that does that. Fucking kidding me. Look. I want this to be different. Might go that way because it does that. Unless I... World's End, will you save us? I haven't watched it, no. I was tempted to watch it, but then I kept hearing that it was crap. I see. How is it that sometimes the simple puzzles, or the ones that are meant to be simple, seem to end up being the most difficult? Yeah, well, the girls were too young in that anime. No, because then that blocks off. But then how the fuckakta are you meant to get at least one mistake. Okay. Everything is correct so far. Correct so far. Read.
Seek fluid intake. Seek fluid intake.
Nope, that's not right. That is, though. I've already taken my meds, don't worry. Bingo. Alright. Fuck me. That took a lot longer than it should have. Ah. God damn. Alright. On to the next one. The puzzles where you can't touch the same edge is what gets me. Usually. That one was just simple and mean. Why was that one simple? And yet the other one took me forever to... There is shining light in a place I can't get to. There is shining light in a place I can't get to. How do I get to this one? I see it. I see the light. I see the little frickin'... Oh. Nope. Ha! That was devious. That was devious. The other one was simple. You were limiting yourself. I was. I think I was. Yes, the guy who parries cars and literally sound is human. Fuck. At least one mistake. Okay. I think you have to do is correct. At least one mistake. It wasn't as bad as what I thought it would be. There we go. Alright. That was a pain in the ass to actually find. Is there an easier way to find that? Nope, you really did have to zoom almost completely out to grab that one. Like, holy crap. Or could I have zoomed in? Maybe. Ah, if I would have zoomed in, that would have worked too. Understood. Understood. No. Oh, stained glass windows. Mm-hmm. Hello, hello, potentially useful. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. At least one mistake. Everything is correct so far. Good. Oh, I know that. Nope. Bingo. I don't know this game had a check button. I didn't either until like halfway through the game when we were doing a level 6 puzzle. I can tell you right now, this level 6 kicked my ass. Nope, not going that way. Nope, can't do that either. Nope, can't do that either. Oh, 6 is a baby one. Oh, 6 is a baby one. Not 7. Still can't believe the game gave me a 6-7 achievement. Really? Eh? Okay. Everything you've entered so far is correct. Is correct, sir. At least one mistake. And fuck you too then. Game? Look at that. But aren't you a cool mum? What do you mean? Of course I'm a cool mum. How do I get... It says this is correct. No. I think I see where it's trying to lead us. I think. At least one mistake. God damn it. How can it be a mistake when you're telling me this direction is correct? This is wrong. The other red needs to be able to escape and likely wrap with it. Yeah. That's the problem. I don't know where the fucking... because you can't go that way. At least one mistake. Alright, is this correct? It's correct so far. At least one mistake. Hey, I figured it out. Okay. So this one must just go straight around like that. And then this one is pretty much just... like that. And then I can... oh, you fucker. You absolute cunt monkey of a game. God damn it. Now that I'm looking at it, it's not all that difficult to see where I went wrong. Have you I don't think you have you? You've never heard me say cunt monkey before, have you? Dun, 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 dun. One of my signature swear words. That needs a yellow. What's this one missing? A green. Okay, so that one's missing a green, apparently. How the fuck do you get a green in this one? Okay. Number on the puzzle is how many minutes it should take, right? No. That is the difficulty level. Difficulty 3. My butt is going numb. I'm sitting in the same position for so long. That. Nope, can't do that. Nope, can't do that. Shit. And that has to be a different color. I actually saw this game on Alien's Rock. It's on my wish list. I highly recommend getting it. It is really, really good. If you enjoy puzzles, it is really, really good. No. Okay. I bought Spirit Island instead. What is that one? That one rings a bell. I think that's on my wish list as well. Possibly. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting sleepy and that's why I can't. So really hard board game, but it's 80% off. Interesting. My leg is going numb. My neighbor's cat is sitting on it. And yes, no, you can't move when there's a cat on you. That's the laws. You know the law. How? Okay. Green? Green. Green. This is correct. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Hey, there we go. Alright. And that goes up there to block that one. That's that. That. And that. There we go. Fuck, I'm getting tired. I should have saw that. I should have saw that. Did I just gild it? I did. Okay, this entire area has been cleared. What the fuck are these two extras? Well, when you connect the green one to the red one, and then you put the kettle on. You put the lime in the coconut, you drink it all up. You drink the lime in the coconut, you drink it all up. You put the lime in the coconut and throw the can away. Can't do that. Hi Marcus, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I am mumbling incoherent gibberish because this game has broken my brain. Ever so slightly. That's wrong. Oh no, that's correct. Okay. This is Artisan of Glimmith. At least one mistake. No. That... So that's a mistake. That's a mistake. That's correct. Making stained glass windows. Exactly. Everything you've entered so far is correct. How did I not... No, because that's... That's incorrect. No, that's correct. Oh, you idiot. Of course you don't need to... Oh, God, I keep on limiting myself. I keep on limiting myself. I gotta stop limiting myself like that. That can't happen. That can't happen. I think there's some level 8s near the end. Good luck! Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing 8s anytime soon. At least not while I'm sleepy. Oh, I'm relaxed. I'm actually falling asleep. It's not so much like I'm not... It's not that I'm not cozy and relaxed. So how does this work? Okay, so the rule is we have to have exactly one symbol of each type in a pane, right? The other thing is we can't have the same color touching each side of this. So that's correct. That's correct. But I can't do that because then that'll do that. At least one mistake. Okay. And it so far is correct. Good, because it was one piece. So far is correct. Eh? Oh, that's right, because it doesn't have a shape limitation. You have infinite checks? Yes. At least one mistake. That needs a thingy. Any shape, any size, within the confines of the game. Requirement. Because this is correct. We said this was correct, so... If we do that, that's correct. Nope, one mistake. That way? That way. How is that correct? Oh, you fucking moron. You can do that. You can fucking do that. You twat. God damn it. There, see? If I was awake, if I was consciously trying, that could have been a lot simpler. But my brain is slowly sleeping. I feel like this is meant to involve a lot more looking and thinking and a lot less clicks per minute. Yeah, sort of. There's multiple different ways that you can come at the puzzle. You could either sit there and thought process it out until completion. Now, what were these ones? Oh god, that was these fucking things. That were these fucking things. We have a new rule. Two regions touching this symbol must be the same shape. That's gotta be that. Chess stream when? I mean, we could do a chess stream, I suppose. It's gotta be that shape. Gwen? Seriously. Did you forget what game you were playing? Oh, right. So that's gotta be a different shape, touching. all panels have to be the shapes, but they don't have to be those shapes. It'll be different. How can it, why do we get the feeling this is wrong? Yep. So that's gonna be that, which means that's that. Or that. No, it's gotta be the same shape. Then if that and that says it's correct. No, okay. Everything you've ended so... that must be the same shape, so... No. Gotta be a different shape than that, though. Gotta be the same shape, though. Means same orientation. True. Is that right? Everything you've ended so far is correct. That's gotta be different, so that's gotta be that. There's nothing else that could be. That's gotta be that. At least one mistake. Okay, so that's wrong. Standing up? No. Ah, going this way. There it is. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm getting sleepy. I should have seen that. Really should have seen that earlier. Must be the same. So that should be correct.
Seek fluid intake. Seek fluid intake.
Delta is the same shape, so that's either got to be like that. Must be different shapes with that one. Fuck. And how is this correct? That mustn't have been correct then. How is that correct then? Is that what you want me to do? I mean, it never said I had to set it a certain way, so and that. Must be the same shape. That must be the same shape. That has to be different. There we go. Again, limiting myself. Limiting myself. Limiting myself. Once the brain kicks into gear. That has to be a same shape. So that's that. That can't be that, because if it's that... There we go. Instantly figured it out. You're thinking too much. Not so much thinking too much, I'm limiting myself options. Same shape. different shapes. The same shape. Roll it back, roll it back. Boom. There we go. Same shape. Fuck. This one works. Bingo. Found it. I'm getting it. I'm getting my rhythm back, guys. Slowly but surely, I'm getting my rhythm back. These are going to be the same. So it's either that or that. Yep, okay, so that's correct. How the fuck is that correct? Alright, nope, now that's correct. At least one mistake. There we go. Had the positions wrong. This has to be a 2 because this has to be that. 2 and a 2. I think she's moving too fast and not thinking enough. Okay, it's gotta be a T or a 2. At least one mistake, of course. I had it once. I thought it was going to be like porridge, but it wasn't. It tasted horrible. Really, really did, no matter what I did to it. I don't know how I used to eat porridge with water at work. At least one mistake. Okay. So we know this is correct so far. So that's correct so far. But this has got to be different. At least one mistake. Okay. That? No. Unless that is what you want me to do. No? No, because that's going to be the same. Start at the top. Porridge had at least salt or chicken bouillon. What the hell are you talking about? Porridge is wheat porridge. Is what I'm talking about. Potentially useful. You have just made my brain stop hurting. Thank you. Maybe we should go from the top down. Must be two different shapes. So this needs to be two different shapes. Is that correct? Okay, then everything else should just be fucking simple. Bingo. I forgot, you're not rice-based. Hmm? Oats and water. Exactly. I mean, rice porridge would be nice. I've had milk rice porridge. That's really nice. Alright, one sec. That's cool. Then again, pottage. Pottage. Yeah, well, white people call it congee. Again, it's a translation thing. Sort of like how English has like three different words for custard. Not three different words for custard. Pudding. When some countries just have one word. All three. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. My head is starting to get eepy. Yeah, I'm starting to get eepy. I think I zoned out on that last one. So, we are going to find somebody to raid into, but unfortunately, those over on the YouTube side, I am still not big enough to raid into anybody. I need at least 1,000 subscribers apparently. So, this is where I bid you a very fond, a good, a bye, and a mwah.